What is going on, everyone, and welcome to a brand new channel on the YouTube platform. So, if you just went into this video to watch my Toy Story collection, you have to skip to this point to watch that, because this is the first video ever I've made on this channel, so I will be introducing future ideas and more what I will be doing on this channel. Now, I will say at first, I'm not living in a English speaking country, so my English is not the perfect, so I excuse for that, but I'm trying my best. This is kind of a Toy Story channel, because I think we need more Toy Story channels for YouTube. So I thought, what if I would make one? So I'm making some Toy Story toy modifications, reviews, also some actually some Star Wars content, like unboxings, reviews, but as mostly Toy Story videos, like also reviews, custom mods, and more like that, live actions, especially those. And as you maybe already saw, I have some Star Wars posters here of Darth Vader, so he's my favorite Star Wars character. I think almost everyone thinks that that's their favorite character. But in this video, I will show every single Toy Story toy that I have. I don't have that much, because I just started collecting those. I always liked Toy Story and Buzz Lightyear and more like those, but I haven't bought that much of them. But in the past 3 months, maybe, I have bought plenty of those, and I will be showing what I have bought. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's start with the first one I bought. This was bought from a yard sale from like 1 year ago when Toy Story 4 was released. I found it on a yard sale, so I'm placing this mobile here. It is connected to the mic I have here. So this Buzz Lightyear, I bought it on a yard sale for like a year ago, when Toy Story 4 was released, and it was unopened, and it was like only $5, and that was incredible. So I bought it, and I haven't played with it that much until now. So I will show you the functions that it has. I will not show every single phrase because it has not like around 40 phrases. So that's pretty much. But I will show a few of them. So it has different phrases when you take the wings out, and to take the wings out you have to like press the legs to each other like that.
Let's fly.
And then he like does the phrases when he's flying. Oh, that's like an example.
Now this is flying.
But now if you press he doesn't say anything when you press these buttons right here. But if you press the wing release button, that's not actually in this Buzz Lightyear, that's not the wing release button, but it says plenty phrases. So here are a few ones.
Whoa, yeah. Liftoff lights activate. Hey now. 3, 2, 1. All systems activated.
So he's also doing some sound effects for like 30%, I think. So I think that's pretty cool, like some laser sounds and more sounds. Like for example, when he falls down with the buttons, it comes this sound like in the Toy Story movies, and it has that sound on this one too. So moving on to the next Toy Story toy, we've got the Toy Story 1995 Intergalactic Buzz Lightyear. I got it on eBay for like, I think maybe $15, and it was a pretty good price for this one. He's used a bit, as you can see right here, and like this, it is not in the best condition, but it is in a pretty okay condition. So right here are the wings, and they actually work. Because the wings on the most old Buzz doesn't actually no longer work, because they had a really weird mechanism that broke super easily. But I got them. They were broken on this one, but I got them fixed. So I'm very happy for that. So let's move on to this laser. And it lights up at the same time he speaks and does sound effects, which is pretty cool. So the laser does only make one sound, and it is this one. And he has a retractable helmet.
Stationed up in the Gamma Quadrant of Sector 4. I protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion. I come in peace. To infinity and beyond. I come in peace.
So those are his phrases when you press these voice simulator buttons. But he actually has a few more, because he has a, what is it called? He has a risk communicator, which the most buses doesn't even have. But in the movie he has one, and it's pretty cool because it has a button right here, and if you press it,
Most likely to Star Command. Come in, Star Command.
it talks a Star Command. And this one actually blinks and makes sounds. So that's pretty cool.
Come in, Star Command. Most likely to Star Command. Come in, Star Command.
So I don't think I have anything more to say about this one. It is pretty basic. From year 1995, as I already said. But pretty basic. He's pretty cool. So moving on to the next one. So the next one is actually a Disney Store Zurg, the older version of the Disney Store Zurg. Now what makes him to the older version is that he talks a bit slower on the phrases than the new Zurg does, and he has a few more phrases. So I, by myself, like this older version a bit more by myself, because he says plenty more phrases, like example, I am your father, to Buzz Lightyear, and he speaks to Buzz Lightyear. But the new Disney Store Zurg version, he doesn't say anything to Buzz Lightyear. He doesn't say I'm your father or anything of that. And this one talks a bit slower, which I like because he does it in the movies too. So personally, I like this older version a bit more. But I will be showing the new Disney Store Zurg version in another video, because I have two homes, so I have different Toy Story collection, so I will be showing that in probably next video, I think. So and then I will make a compliment, show the differences about these two ones. So let's start with the phrases.
I shall destroy you with my ion blaster. So, we meet again, Buzz Lightyear, for the last time. I will defeat you, Space Ranger. Mark my words, you and Star Command will bow before me. I am the Emperor Zurg. Your insignificant threats don't frighten me, Lightyear. Surrender, Buzz Lightyear. I have already defeated you. Wait, no. Don't you realize the time has come for us to join forces? Together, we could rule the quadrant, and then the galaxy. Buzz Lightyear, it's time you learned the truth. I am your father. Now, my son, join me, or prepare to meet your doom. Come to me, my prey. I shall destroy you with my ion blaster.
So yes, pretty much phrases. The new Disney Store Zurg does not have that much phrases. I think it only has like 10, but this one has like 17, I think. I'm not sure, but so this one is pretty cool. Can't sadly take his ion blaster off, so it is stuck in there, and you can't move anything of these. But you can actually press this button, and then his ammo moves. I don't know the exactly, but I think it's his ammo. Now this button is a bit broken on this one, so that's why it makes a bit weird noise when you press it. but it spins a bit. So this one is pretty cool. The next one is another Buzz Lightyear because I collect them as most because I really like Buzz Lightyear. So this one is a Disney Store Buzz Lightyear from 2020. So he's pretty cool. He has every single feature that the real Buzz Lightyear in the movies also has, but the body is not that movie accurate, and neither his mouth. So, but it's pretty cool. So this is his box. It is a bit movie accurate, not that, because in the movie it is a bit plastic, and it's like a combination of plastic and paper. But this one is just made of paper. And the back looks like this, and I don't know if you can see that at the bottom. He says, Buzz Lightyear here. I am stationed up in the Gamma Quadrant of Sector 4. As a member of the elite Universe Protection Unit of the Space Ranger Corps, I protect the galaxy from a third invasion from the evil Emperor Zurg, sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance. So, that's what it says on the back. So I will be showing his features first. So, he has a helmet which can retractable, and the coolest thing is that he has the whoosh effect that Woody calls it when the helmet closes up. It says whoosh. So it has a button. You don't need to retract that. You just have to press the button. So that's pretty cool. And then he has the karate chop action, which any other Buzz Lightyear does not have, besides a few cheap ones, but they are not good. So you just have to lift this on, then press this button at the back, like in Toy Story. Then press it and it does the karate chop action. So that's cool. And this is his laser. Not that movie accurate, but it's okay. He has his wrist communicator right here. And now let's go to his wings. They are cool because they're pretty small, his wings, but they light up, so. So those are his wings, and then you can close them in again. Now let's go into his phrases.
Slingshot maneuver is all we've got. Full speed ahead.
Most of them are from Toy Story 4 because this was made when Toy Story 4 was released. So that's why.
This planet is toxic. Closing element to conserve oxygen. Scanning perimeter. Laser at full power. Approaching destination. Re-engaging gravity. Area secure. Buzz Lightyear at your service. Everyone take cover. To infinity and beyond. It's a secret mission in uncharted space. Let's go.
So they're pretty much like this. I didn't show all of his phrases, but those are the most phrases that he has. So it is pretty cool. Yeah, it has all the functions like in the movie, but he doesn't look that accurate. But it's cool. My first Buzz Lightyear was actually a Disney Store version. Not this, it was a Disney Store 2010 version that I got for Christmas in 2011, I think. So, moving on to the last Toy Story toy is of course another Buzz. What else would it have been? And this is actually the most rare Buzz that I have. It is a Toy Story White Collection from 2010. So, it is from Thinkway, and Thinkway made a series called Toy Story Collection when they tried to make the most movie accurate toys as possible. And there are 3 collection versions. The first one was named Toy Story Cloud Parent. It was not named, but the background right here were clouds in the background, and right here it is a white background, so it is white, called White Collection. And the newest collection version is called Signature Collection, which was released in year 2018. But this is pretty rare. It costs like $200 on eBay these days. But this is he's pretty cool. He has a lot of features. So I will not show all his phrases because he has a lot of them, but I will show a few. So let's start with the laser. It sounds exactly like the movie. And when you take the helmet off, it does have this sound. Like in the movie. He has a wrist communicator, which makes sounds when he opens it, like exactly like in the movie. And then his wings, they blink and they are pretty straight, like in the movie. So it's very movie accurate. But I haven't shown the best part yet. So we'll just close these wings. And now you can turn him into Space Ranger mode where he becomes living. So let's turn it on.
I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger.
And then if you talk to him, he responds, Buzz Lightyear.
I'm stationed up in the Gamma Quadrant of Sector 4.
Well, it's not respond, but he says phrases. You can also press this one too. He says more.
As a member of the Elite Space Ranger Corps, I'm trained for any task at hand.
And he moves his head.
This galaxy needs my
Moves on his
protection.
head.
Who's in charge here? To infinity and beyond.
So if you press his laser, you will also look at that. And if you take his helmet off,
The air is breathable. Surprising for an uncharted planet.
and then if you close it again, he says a few phrases when he closes and over, so he says,
Hello, my
it is
friend.
random.
How are you today? Easy there, easy. It's a very precise fit.
So, let's go on to his
Are
wrist
you ready
communicator.
for adventure in uncharted space?
So he talks to Star Command. He says a few phrases actually.
Hey, this
Really
place
good.
looks familiar. Have I been here before?
No, good.
Yes. Time to contact Star Command again.
And now I have pressed his phrases, he will talk to Star Command.
Come in, Star Command. Star Command, come in. I've crash landed on a strange planet. No readout yet if the air is breathable. My wings are standard issue.
So.
The finest in beryllium carbonic alloy design.
He says a few phrases when you open the wrist communicator, which is cool. And if you open the wings, he will also talk.
Time to blast off for adventure to infinity and beyond.
And now, if you turn him 90 degrees, he does flight sounds. Hello?
I said,
Let's try again.
come on, we have a galaxy to save. Let's go.
Now. And it stops making that sound when you
The
turn it on.
galaxy is safe once again.
So, this is my Toy Story collection this far. So, this was my Toy Story collection this far in this home. I have more Toy Story toys in my other home, but it isn't that much. I have more Toy Story toys here. And I will get more Toy Story toys coming in the future, and soon I will also get make a video where I will be restoring a 1995 Buzz Lightyear and showing how to repair the wings on how to repair a 1995 Buzz Lightyear's wings. So I will be doing that video in maybe even in the next video. We will be seeing what happens. So excuse me again, my English is not perfect, but if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want more videos like this, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.